Kababayan Today at kasama natin si Leslie Ann Huff at si Belinda Panelo. Parehong half Filipino-Americans na lumaki na dito sa Amerika at nagpupursue rin sila ng career bilang artista or actress. Diba? So let's talk about that. Leslie, a lot of people probably look at you and say, "Oh, she doesn't look Filipino," right?
Yeah.
When you go out for casting, what do you say you are when they ask?
Well, technically they're not supposed to ask.
Exactly.
And technically I don't have to say. Usually they don't ask. And usually the character is not written specifically one way or the other ethnically. Sometimes the director has a vision of what they want, but so I tend to just allow people to imagine what I might be.
Yeah, you could be whatever the character is.
Whatever the character is. And it's not that I'm not proud of being Filipino. It's not that I'm not proud of who I am. But as an actress, your whole role, your whole job is to step into someone else's shoes and be someone else for that amount of time. So I like to just leave people with their imagination. Yeah, guessing.
So Belinda, if you were to go in for an audition and you have to audition as a Filipina, let's have a sample audition. Let's have a sample audition that you are a Filipina tita and you're inviting us to a birthday party where there's lots of pancit.
Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Talagang pinag-acting.
Pinag-acting talaga.
Oh, I wouldn't know. Kasi my tita would be like, you know, oy, ganon. Like,
Oh, ano?
may birthday party. Alika na, kain na tayo, kain. Tapos nakaganyan. Ay, kain na tayo, alika na. Sorry, my tita is like that. Not she won't see this. So.
No, okay. Well, but I know, Belinda, that you have two children, Devin and Salma, and that's something that you and I have in common is we're both moms. How are you instilling in them the Filipino culture? Because I know it's really hard. You know, kakausapin mo sila ng Tagalog, pero sasagutin tayo ng English. So how do we teach our children to speak Tagalog?
I know, it's really hard. I mean, we speak Tagalog at home, like Joseph and I, because he's full Filipino. And we've been back a couple times. I've taken the kids there. But we don't have like the Filipino channels at home for them to, because we don't really watch TV. And I don't really want to expose them to too much TV. So what do you do, right? It's mostly the food and the music, of course. And that's what we expose them to. And then when we go back to the Philippines, and then we try and speak Tagalog to them. But my son will answer once in a while, okay. Pero it's still English.
It's still English with the accent.
Yeah.
I'll go, okay.
Right.
And then my daughter will say a couple words like, you know, baho paa. She'll say, oh, Papa, baho kilikili. Sorry, Joseph, expose you there. But,
so you learned it at a very young age, and Leslie Ann learned it in college.
Yes.
The language. So really, it's never too late to learn, yeah?
Hindi.
Right.
Never.
Oh,
Yeah.
hindi. Galing-galing naman.
Galing.
Okay, so when I remember when I first met you, Leslie Ann, I was like, wow, this girl's really cool. And she's not too serious about herself, you know? And
she's talented.
yeah, she's talented.
Keep going.
No, but Belinda and I were there for the premiere of the film called Rosie
Yes.
that you,
Thank you for coming.
wrote, produced, and acted in.
Yes.
That must have been a very big challenge for you, but you did it.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a challenge, but I think, you know, like you were saying about Filipino-Americans, it's important that we put our stories out there. I think also as women, diba, it's important
yes.
to put our stories out there. And also as somebody who is considered by the industry at large to be ethnic, I can't help but wonder if there are some roles I maybe lost out to because of my ethnicity, or there's just things that I can't play because of the way I look. There are things I can play, and I take advantage of that. But this was my opportunity to tell a story that I wanted to tell.
Well, I wish we had more time, you know? It's
could
never
get
enough
forever,
time to talk to Leslie Ann and to Belinda. So tell us your Twitters and your Instagram for people to follow.
Oh, sure. Yeah, you could follow me on Twitter. I am LA Huff.
Okay.
Nice.
B?
I think I'm gonna change mine to Pstoy.
That's a good one.
Good idea. I think it might be taken though. You have to get extra S in the.
I have to do some kind of weird combo, but it's pretty easy. It's just BE_Panelo.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
When we return, we are going to be having a very special personal instruction from Leslie Ann Huff about trying to be centered, and it's going to be about yoga, so you won't want to miss that. Don't go away here on Kababayan Today.